Hello everyone. In this session, I will explain the problems on property number 3. Okay. That is Laplace transform of f of t divided by t is equal to integration s is equal to s to infinity Laplace transform of f of t, that is Laplace transform of the numerator, that is Laplace transform of f of t, you can write it as f bar of s with respect to s. Then apply the limits, s is equal to s2, s is equal to integration of s is equal to infinity after integration. Yes, let's move to our first question, that is find Laplace transform of sin at divided by t. Okay. So apply the third property, this property, yes, that is integration s is equal to s to infinity f bar of s means Laplace transform of f of t. F of t means numerator value, that is sin at is f bar of s with respect to s. And we know that Laplace transform of sin at elementary function is a by s square plus a square. So substitute here, that is integration s is equal to s to infinity Laplace transform of sin at is a by s square plus a square, okay, with respect to s, and the integration of a divided by x square plus a square with respect to x is equal to tan inverse x by a plus c. Okay. Yes. So this becomes tan inverse of s by x is equal to s here. So s by a, and apply the limit. So no need to write plus c in this case since it is definite integrals. For indefinite integral, you should add the plus c constant, but definite integrals, substitute the limit s is equal to s to s is equal to infinity. So we will get limit, we'll apply the upper limit first, s tends to infinity, tan inverse s by a minus, we'll apply the lower limit, limit s tends to s only, correct, lower limit s is equal to s, tan inverse s by a. So this is equal to s tends to infinity. So tan inverse infinity by a is tan inverse infinity. So tan inverse infinity, inverse it is, tan inverse infinity minus tan inverse, every s is s, so s by a. And we know that tan inverse infinity for 90 degree, that is pi by 2 minus tan inverse s by a. And also by inverse trigonometric function, we have tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to 90 degree or pi by 2. So here pi by 2 minus tan inverse x is equal to cot inverse x. X is equal to, so cot inverse x is equal to s by a. So this is our final answer, that is cot inverse of s by a. Let's move to the second question, that is find the Laplace transform of e power minus at minus e power minus bt divided by t. Okay. Apply the property number 3, that is integration s is equal to s to infinity f bar of s means Laplace transform of f of t, that is Laplace transform of numerator, right, e power minus at minus e power minus bt, Laplace transform of the numerator, that is f of t, with respect to s, since you will get Laplace transform of f of t is f bar of s, that is integration s is equal to s to infinity. We know that Laplace transform of e power at elementary function is 1 divided by s minus a. So this becomes 1 divided by s minus a is equal to minus a, so s plus a, minus here also 1 divided by s minus a form, but a is equal to minus b, so plus b with respect to s. Okay. So integrate 1 by x, integration of 1 by x integration of 1 by x dx is equal to ln x, I mean log x to the base e plus c. But here definite integrals, so no need to add the constant. So this becomes a log of s plus a divided by 1, coefficient of s is 1 here, minus here also log of s plus b divided by 1, since coefficient of s is 1, and every s is equal to s2, s is equal to infinity. So apply the second law of logarithm, log m minus log n is equal to log of m by n. So we can write this one as log of s plus a by s plus b, log m minus log m by n. Every s is s to infinity, right? Limits. So now apply the limits. Upper limit I will apply first. Limit s tends to infinity, log of, while applying upper limit, if you substitute s is equal to infinity, you will get infinity by infinity form. Okay, infinity divided by infinity form. That's the reason I will take s outside. So we will get 1 plus a by s. And if I take s outside from the denominator, I get 1 plus b by s. Right? And minus lower limit, limit s tends to s only, log of s plus a, there is no changes. Okay. So here s gets cancelled. Now apply the limits, s to infinity. When s is equal to infinity, here 1 by infinity or a by infinity is 0, even b by infinity also 0, correct? So 1 plus 0 divided by 1 plus 0 is 1. So we will get finally log 1 minus log of 1 minus, here s tends to s only, so the same term, right? So log 1 value is 0, okay, and minus sign I'll take here, correct? Log n into, we have the formula, n into log m is equal to log m power n. If suppose n is equal to minus 1, right? N is equal to minus 1. So log s plus a by s plus b to the power minus 1. Okay, so I'll take plus sign. Log of s plus a divided by s plus b power minus 1. We can write it as s plus b divided by s plus a. Correct? Any power minus 1 means it should change numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator. Correct? Interchange the numerator and denominator. So you will get log of s plus b divided by s plus a plus 0. So no need to write. This is the final answer for the second question. Let's move to the third question. Third question. Laplace transform of 1 minus cos t divided by t. Okay. Apply the property number 3. We will get integration s is equal to s to infinity, Laplace transform of the numerator, that is 1 minus cos t. Okay, you will get f bar of s here, sorry, for a function of x with respect to s. Correct? Our property 3 is Laplace transform of f of t by t, that is equal to integration s is equal to s to infinity f bar of s, that means Laplace transform of f of t, that is numerator, with respect to s. Now we know that Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s. Okay, that is integration s is equal to s to infinity, Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s, minus Laplace transform of cos is s by s square plus a square, here a is equal to 1, okay, ds. Now integrate 1 by s, integration of 1 by s is log s, minus integration of s by s square plus 1 is half times log of s square plus 1, okay, and substitute the limit s is equal to s to s is equal to infinity. Before applying limit, I will take log s plus s square plus 1 to the power 1 by 2 and will apply log m minus log n formula, that is log of m by n, right, s divided by square root of s square plus 1, okay, s square plus 1 to the power 1 by 2, that's nothing but square root, and apply the limits s is equal to s to s is equal to infinity. We'll apply the upper limit first. So limit s tends to infinity, log of while applying upper limit, I will take x square outside from the square root. Okay, so that infinity by infinity, correct? Undefined value. So 1 plus 1 by s square, and x gets cancelled, minus apply the lower limit, that is s tends to s for the same function. Okay, there is no change in the function. Okay, here s gets cancelled, so you can apply s is equal to infinity now. So you will get log of 1 divided by root of 1 plus 1 by infinity is 0. Right? So 1 by 1 is equal to log 1 minus log of s by square root of s square plus 1. Right? Log 1 value we have, it is equal to 0. Log 1 is 0. Minus, I change to plus sign by writing log s by root of 1 s square plus 1 to the power minus 1. Right? So log of x to the power minus 1 means 1 by x. So I should change or interchange numerator and denominator. Okay. Yes. So our answer is log of root s square plus 1 divided by s for the question number 3. Okay. Let's move to the fourth question. Our fourth question is Laplace transform of sin 2t divided by root t to the whole square. Okay. So first I will write sin square 2t, Laplace transform of sin square 2t divided by root t the square. Square and square root gets cancelled in denominator, so we'll get t. Now we can apply the property number 3. Okay. Apply property 3, that is integration s is equal to s to infinity Laplace transform of the numerator, that is f of t sin square 2t, right, with respect to s. For the sin square t, we have the formula to linearize sin square t, that is 1 minus cos 2t divided by 2. But here sin square 2t, so 1 minus cos 4t divided by 2. So integration s is equal to s to infinity Laplace transform of 1 minus cos 2 into 2t, that is 4t divided by 2, okay, with respect to s. So 1 by 2 you can take out, it's a constant. Integration s is equal to s to infinity Laplace transform of 1, that is 1 by s, minus Laplace transform of cos is s by s square plus a square, where a is equal to 4, so 4 square is 16 with respect to s. Now integrate, integration of 1 by x, it is log s, minus integration of s by s square plus a square is half times log s square plus a square, so s square plus a square is 16. Okay. Limit s is equal to s to s is equal to infinity. For the n into log m, you can write it as log m power n, okay, and log m minus log n is log m by n. So log m by n is s square plus 16 to the power half, that's nothing but square root of s square plus 16. Okay. Apply the limit, s is equal to s to s is equal to infinity. Now we'll apply the upper limit, that is limit s tends to infinity logarithm, okay, 1 by 2 I will take out, 1 by 2 I will take out, okay, limit s tends to infinity log of s divided by s square I will take out from the square root, so s 1 plus 16 by s square minus, we'll apply the lower limit, that is s tends to s log of s by square root of s square plus 16. Okay. Now s gets cancelled, applying s is equal to infinity, so 16 by infinity becomes 0, so you will get 1 by 2 as it is, log 1 minus log of s by root of second term s square plus 16, okay, and the value of log 1 is 0, so half times 0 minus sign will take here, okay, that is log s by root of s square plus 60 to the power minus 1. So interchange the numerator and denominator, that is s square plus 16 by s. Okay, or your final answer is half log of root s square plus 16 divided by s is our final answer. Okay, let's move to the fifth question. The question is to find Laplace transform of t cos 2t plus 1 minus e power 3t divided by t. Okay. Here we are applying property 2 as well as property 3. Since Laplace transform of t cos 2t, you can proceed with the property number 2, and plus Laplace transform of 1 minus e power 3t divided by t. You can proceed to solve this by using property number 3. Okay. First I will consider the first term, that is Laplace transform of t cos 2t. Okay. Apply the property number 2, that is minus d by ds of Laplace transform of cos 2t, that is minus d by ds. Laplace transform of cos is s by s square plus a square, that is 2 square of 4. Use u by v rule to differentiate. So s square plus 4 the whole square, s square plus 4 as it is, differentiation of s is 1 minus s as it is, differentiation of the denominator, that is 2s. Further, minus sign we keep as it is. S square minus 2s square is minus s square plus 4 divided by s square plus 4 the power 2. Or we'll multiply this negative sign, we'll get s square minus 4 divided by s square plus 4 the whole square. Okay. Answer for the first term. Now solve the second one, that is Laplace transform of 1 minus e power 3t divided by t by using property number 3, that is integration s is equal to s to infinity Laplace transform of the numerator, that is f of t, with respect to s. That is integration s is equal to s to infinity Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s minus Laplace transform of e power at is 1 by s minus a. A is 3 here with respect to s. That is integration of 1 by s is log s minus integration of 1 by x minus a. You can write it as log of integration of 1 by x form. So log of s minus 3. Limit is s is equal to s to s is equal to infinity. Before applying the limit, you can use log m minus log n formula, that is log m by n s by s minus 3. Now substitute the limit s is equal to s to s is equal to infinity. That is upper limit, limit s tends to infinity limit s tends to infinity log of, I will take s outside from the denominator. Okay, s will take out, so we will get 1 minus 3 by s. Otherwise you cannot apply s is equal to infinity here, it will become infinity by infinity form, minus limit s tends to s log of s divided by s minus 3. Now cancel out s. Now apply s is equal to infinity. So 3 by infinity is 0. So you will get log 1 while applying upper limit minus log of s by s minus 3. Or log 1 value we have 0, and minus term and take it as plus by taking the power of logarithmic value. So that you will get log of s minus 3, interchange numerator and denominator as its power is minus 1. So your final answer for the second term is log of s minus 3 by s. Therefore, Laplace transform of t cos 2t plus 1 minus e power 3t by t is equal to s square minus 4 divided by s square plus 4 square minus 4 divided by s square plus 4 the whole square plus answer for the second term by using property 3, that is log s minus 3 by s, log of s minus 3 by s. This is the answer for the question number 5. Let's move to the sixth question, that is to find Laplace transform of cos at minus cos bt divided by t plus sine of at. Okay, so we'll rewrite this as Laplace transform of cos at minus cos bt divided by t plus Laplace transform of sine at. Okay, so the first term we can proceed with the property number 3. Apply property number 3, that is s is equal to s to infinity Laplace transform of f of t, that is the numerator value cos et minus cos bt, Laplace transform of the numerator with respect to s, that is integration x is equal to s to infinity cos at, Laplace transform is s by s square plus a square minus s divided by s square plus b square with respect to x. Now integrate 1 by 2 log of s by log of s square plus a square, integration of s divided by s square plus b square, same, minus 1 by 2 okay, log of s square plus b square. Okay. Use the limit s to infinity, or you can write log of root s square plus a square minus log of root s square plus b square, or use log m minus log n formula togetherly. So you will get log of square root of s square plus a square divided by within the square root s square plus b square. Now we can apply the limits, that is upper limit s tends to infinity log of square root of s square I will take out since it is in the form of infinity by infinity. So we will get 1 plus a square by s square divided by s square times 1 plus b square by s square. Now s square gets cancelled, minus apply the lower limit, that is s tends to s log of root s square plus a square divided by s square plus b square. Now substitute the value of s is equal to infinity, these terms become 0 since finite number divided by infinity is equal to 0. So we will get log 1 as the first term minus log of square root of s square plus a square divided by s square plus b square while applying limit s tends to s. Our log 1 value, we know that it is equal to 0, and I will take that negative sign here. Okay, log of this power minus 1. So log of root of power is minus 1 means interchange the numerator and denominator. So numerator is s square plus b square and denominator is s square plus a square. So the answer for the first term is log of square root of s square plus b square divided by s square plus a square. Now Laplace transform of sine at, we know that Laplace transform of sine at is equal to a divided by s square plus a square. Therefore, Laplace transform of cos at minus cos bt divided by t plus sine at is equal to, substitute the answer, log of root s square plus b square divided by s square plus a square. And answer for the second term is a by s square plus a square. So this is the final answer for the question number 6. Let's move to the question number 7. It is to find Laplace transform of 2 power t plus cos 2t minus cos 3t divided by t, okay, plus t times sin t. We'll write this one as Laplace transform of 2 power t plus Laplace transform of cos 2t minus cos 3t divided by t plus Laplace transform of t sin t. Okay, take it as 1. So Laplace transform of 2 power t can be written as Laplace transform of e power, since 2 power t can be written as e power log of 2 power t, that is same as e power log 2 times t. Okay, take third rule of logarithm, log m power n is n into log m, right? So this is e power log 2 times t. E power at Laplace transform is 1 by s minus a. A is log 2 or log 2 to the base e. Okay, answer for the first term. Now Laplace transform of cos 2t minus cos 3t divided by t is equal to, we are solving this problem, the previous line here, Laplace transform of cos 2t minus cos 3t. If a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, right? So this is our answer, correct? Log of root h square plus b square. Proceed with the same steps. Okay, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3 from the previous problem. Okay, we will get log of square root of s square plus b square. B square is 3 square, that is 9. Divided by s square plus a square, that is 2 square, 4. Okay, we will get this answer. Refer question number 6. Okay, a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3 in question number 6. Next, Laplace transform of t sin t is equal to, by using property number 2, minus d by ds Laplace transform of sin t, or you can write minus sin as it is, d by ds of sin, Laplace transform of sin is 1 by s square plus a square, that is 1 square. So differentiate 1 by x, differentiation is minus 1 by x square, differentiation of s square plus 1, inner term, a composite differentiation, it is 2s. So your answer is negative into negative positive, 2s divided by s square plus 1 the whole square. Therefore the final answer, okay, equation number 1 becomes, that is Laplace transform of given f of t in terms of 3 terms. Okay, write Laplace transform of f of t given f of t. Okay, that is answer for the first term, 1 divided by s minus log 2. Answer for the second term, that is log of root s square plus 9 by s square plus 4, plus answer for the third term, 2s divided by s square plus 1 the whole square. Okay. Let's move to the 8th and last question, that is to find Laplace transform of t e power 2t plus cos 2t minus cos 3t divided by t plus t times sin t. Okay, the same as the previous question. Okay, these terms are same, second and third terms are same in this question also, only first term differs. So Laplace transform of given f of t, that is 3 terms, that is Laplace transform of, I will write e power 2t first, will apply property number 1 instead of property number 2, plus Laplace transform of cos 2t minus cos 3t divided by t plus Laplace transform of t sin t. Okay, so start with the first term, e power 2t into t. Apply property number 1, that is Laplace transform of f of t, that is t here, e power et f of t is Laplace transform of f of t. Every s is s minus a, but here a is equal to 2. So Laplace transform of t is 1 factorial divided by s power 1 plus 1, so s square. Replace s by s minus 2, or you will get 1 divided by s minus 2 the whole square. Okay. And answer for the second and the third term we have already in the previous question. This is the answers for the first, second and third terms. Okay. So just take Laplace transform of cos 2t minus cos 3t divided by t. Proceed with the previous questions. Okay. We will get log of root s square plus 9 divided by s square plus 4. Okay. So refer question number 7 and 6. Okay. And Laplace transform of the third term sin t, you will get it as 2s divided by s square plus 1 the whole square, 2s divided by s square plus 1 the whole square. Refer question number 7, previous question. Okay. Therefore, Laplace transform of given f of t is equal to, answer for the first term 1 divided by s minus 2 the whole square. Answer for the second term as seen in the question number 7, right, plus answer for the third term is also solved in question number 7, that is previous question. This is the final answer for the question number 8. Yes. In the next session I will discuss on Laplace transform of the periodic functions.